75 people. I said that we have done quite a lot for this country with the people of Benue. And when we were burying our people, people said you were crying. And I said, we had the capacity. Then I said, and I spoke on behalf of the people, my people. I said, if it meant fighting a war, I remember I said something like this, I could organize an army of 2 million men in Benue in less than 3 weeks to fight for what these people believe in. The history of this country, the history of the Civil War vindicates that. I came here, some people said, Paul, don't go and make a statement. I said, I will make a statement. If you are elected as the chief executive of a state and you have out of the projected population of about 7 million people, about 2 million are in IDP camps. How would you feel? If you are the governor of Benue or the governor of any state, and you wake up and you see a father and a mother or a brother, people carry some of the horrid pictures I've seen of dead people, including children, who haven't been killed by bullets, are still slaughtered. What is that person expected to do? In a federation such as ours, Mr. Governor, I think that people are telling you all these things. It may look to you as if they are flattering you. You are taking a big risk. And you need your people to, including the APC people. I agree with you entirely, they should have been here. I'm not a politician, but I'm here. I am one of the fathers of this nation. I have finished the 85 years. By the 26th of September this year, I'll be 86. And I'm not well. But I felt for the way you are being forced to be presented to the people of Nigeria. As a governor that is taking his people to prepare them to just unjustly caricature a tribe in Nigeria that we had been very friendly with, the Fulani tribe. I don't think that is what you are doing. I think it's important that the people of Benue should say that you have a serious problem. And the problem is not only that your people are being killed, the problem is that you are being misrepresented to such a level that you may have difficulties of explanations. What do I mean by that? Is it because you are the only person that can speak without being picked up? Because I showed horrid pictures to my brother and my president. I said, Mr. President, look at this type of pictures of slaughter. And this is not from Timland. This is from Idoma land. This is Benue. This is what these people are confronted with. Mr. Governor, it is important that those people who represent Benue in the National Assembly do what you are doing. Nigeria Nigeria needs to know that we have contributed tremendously to building this country when it comes to fighting and dying. And when you die for a country and you don't get protected, when they give the, one of the people who wrote the constitution of this country, all of them have been there, right from the colonial days. There is so much power in the constitution. What is going on in Benue is not right. Nobody is being arrested. Nobody is being charged. You only bring pictures and we see a weeping governor being whipped for weeping. I don't think that is fair. Mr. President, I don't like the picture that I'm getting that you are fighting the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are not. This should be very clear to the people of Nigeria. You have an impossible task where on a daily basis is becoming. People cry and weep and bring dead people and dump on your doorsteps like they did to the governor in my resident state about 4 days ago. The Plateau, selected Plateau people, after the slaughter in Plateau about 5 days ago, they packed all these, they took a representative number of about 20 bodies and went and dumped them and forced the governor of Plateau to come and sit on top of those dead bodies so that he will see the reality of the problem we have. You are my son, and it looks as if people are presenting you that you are a personal fight with a tribe called Fulani and a personal fight with a man called Mr. President. No. Where are you supposed to report these type of things to? Because they are happening. So I just came here to encourage you. I don't know the solution. The solution is with God and it is with people. But Nigerians must change their minds and decide. We decided on the battlefield that we shall stay one country. And my people, the people of Nigeria, made the supreme sacrifice. We slaughtered on the other side close to 3 million people. I was in the war. And we also, on the federal side, disproportionately, the people of the Middle Belt, particularly the people of Benue, if you took 2 million casualties, about between 50 to 60% of those casualties came from this state. We deserve that our governor should be made to look like a terrorist because he's crying. He's becoming a weeping governor. Mbakwe was the weeping governor after the war in the East. Sam Mbakwe, if you remember. Because he was talking about their people. What you are doing, Mr. Governor, you are crying out that what is happening to your people is not right, and it isn't right. And Mr. President should listen. It is not personal. People who are trying to personalize this are not doing this country well. You cannot have a country and people, because they want anything, they don't like a policy, they want to roam around with their cattle, they should. But if there is a law that says in this part of Nigeria, when you come here, I'll give you land, put your cattle there, and let them produce even more milk, they become fatter, they'll produce more milk, and then you say, when they're sleeping, let's go and cut their throat. If this is what is happening, and the pictures I saw, and the pictures I presented to my president when I used to talk to him direct, And I said, this is